Are you guys?
Good evening and welcome to Heart of the City, a Vampire Masquerade Chronicle set in early 90s Oxford, UK. Awakening for the night ahead is Robin of Clan Samdi, Janet of Clan Nosferatu, Desdemona of the Giovanni bloodline, Rossellini. All that I slipped up on Giovanni. Bobby of Clan Brugia, and Vic of Clan Brugia. Everyone, spend one blancmange, spend one blood point to awaken. See, look, I feel sorry for you. You've got to listen to this bullshit. You have all awakened within the Coterie Haven and begin your preparations for the night ahead. Bobby doesn't need much time to prepare, so decides to look around the house and finds a group of kine huddled together in one of the house's dilapidated rooms. They're sat on a worn-out couch, its wooden frame poking out from the old torn upholstery. As you enter the room, the sickly-looking, starving kine seem to shuffle closer together, seemingly nervous around you. The oldest-looking, a man, stutters out to you. What are you going to do to us?
I'm gonna keep you alive.
Why?
I guess there's a part of me that cares. Doesn't look like you were treated very well.
No.
Did you guys get my little treat?
Family.
You used to be a family?
Did. We didn't always live here like this, either.
Yeah? Tell me more about it. I'm gonna find, like, something to sit on and just casually, like, sit down.
Okay. You're not gonna hurt us, are you?
No. Not planning on it.
One night, there's this kid that knocks on our door. He claims his brothers and sisters have been abandoned. He led me and my wife to a car. There were several toddlers strapped in. They looked unwell, pale, uncared for. Boy, he said, they'd been there for a few days. Their parents just left them there. I was unsure at first. Thought maybe we could take them in just for a night and drop them with authorities the next day, but it was Sandra's idea. She always had a maternal instinct. So one night became 1 week, and so on. It was subtle at first. We thought we needed to cancel plans we made up. Stopped doing our regular things, didn't step out for date night. Because we thought the children needed us. It felt like the normal thing to do, the right thing to do. But they took over our lives. It was becoming harder to just balance every day with them. It was the boys' idea to move here. I agreed almost instantly. I wouldn't have to balance my work life with looking after them. Sandra, though, she wasn't able to spend as much time with them as I could. She spoke about some thing that happened. A nightmare, she put it down to, but still it made her wary of the children. She wasn't able to admit she couldn't be a mother to these kids, but she said we couldn't afford the move, to give up everything and look after the children. It seems strange for her to say that. What's more important than raising your children, right?
Yeah. And then I'm guessing they became more and more demanding, and next thing you know, they were feeding from you.
Something worse. See, Sandra, she prevented the move, delayed it, I suppose would be more precise, until one night Tommy confronted us about it. He basically requested we move. He told us to move. He made his case quite simply and plainly, but demanding. At least that's what Sandra said. Then it got a bit more heated. She said he was just being a parasite on us, and we give and give, but all they do is take. But I mean, they're children. It's not like we can stick them down the chimney and have them contribute anymore, is it? But Sandra's my wife. I was torn. And Tommy was being reasonable. Sandra was the one screaming. And Tommy, though, he made me choose. He gave me a knife and said Sandra was a problem. She looked at me and looked at him. And the last thing I remember was this look of disbelief on her face. Because it was then that I knew she'd never accept the children, and what we would have to do. 26 times I stabbed her, with Tommy egging me on with every wound. Do it, he would say, calmly. You know what? I think it was the right thing to do. I miss Sandra, but I only feel bad that she chose this, not that she's gone. Shouldn't I feel something else for her?
You did, at one point. Your mind's been corrupted. How do you feel now? Yeah, I mean, she was your wife. You fell prey to something that was beyond your power. How do you feel now since the children are gone? Do you resent us for what we did?
It's weird. They're not really my children, and we're all basically dead, and I'm not sure how to feel about what he made me do to Sandra. But I feel better already. A relief.
Good.
You'll feed us more than dog biscuits, though, won't you?
Yeah. Did you not get my gummy worms last night?
Oh, were they meant for us?
Yeah. What'd you do with them?
We left them where they were. We didn't want to touch them. We weren't sure.
Those are yours. Any food I bring down here, any food that's left here is for you. No one's going to fight you for it.
Thank you, kind master. Thank you.
Make sure you don't fight amongst each other, though, for it.
I think we're a bit beyond fighting each other these days.
Good. However, though, with me around now, I want to get you to the point where you can fight again. You'll listen to me, you'll listen to my friends, but you're of no use to anyone the way you guys are now.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, more so an observation.
Down at his very bony arms.
I'll make sure to get you something more substantial. Something that'll keep you guys at least not as hungry.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. However, though, you gotta do what we say now, unfortunately. If it was up to me, I'd consider letting you guys go, but with what you know and with what you've seen, you can consider me your daddy now, I guess. You're my children.
Do you want me to call you Daddy?
No. You guys can call me Bobby. Or Sir, if you prefer.
Bobby?
Bobby.
Sounds good. Okay.
What are your guys' names?
This isn't a trick, is it?
Hand to God. No. I just hate to see wasted material like this.
Okay. Thank you, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Shuffle off to get the gummy worms.
What are your guys' names? How many of them are there in total? There was like 4?
There's
right?
3.
3. Yeah. What are your guys' names?
Oh, yeah, their names. Fuck, did I think of their names? Fuck! Their names are,
Hold on. Let me pull up my notes so I can write it down, too.
Larry, Mo, Coley.
Harry Mo.
That's always the first names that come to my mind anyway. So Papa Bear, he's John.
John. Okay.
It can't all be John. And
John, James, and Jimmy. Just kidding.
the two young ladies, the daughters, as they're referred to in the
Okay.
familial sense, have perfectly normal names.
Uh-huh.
John, Jacob, and Schmidt.
Girls.
Girls. There's, you got like Sandra, Rebecca,
I already
Sarah.
said Sandra, that was the name of their mum.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Elizabeth
Yes.
and
Elizabeth. Okay.
Anya.
Leanne.
Leanne. Nice. To go with Bobby.
Oh, Joan, I didn't see that. Fuck, that would have been good.
I thought you did it intentionally.
What are their names again?
Their names, as you told me, are John, Elizabeth, and Leanne.
Right. Perfectly sensible names.
Yeah. Normal names.
Gel.
Yeah.
I thought
With a
there
J.
were more. I thought it was like 6 of them.
They're asleep.
How many are there in total?
Yeah.
Whatever it was for Two Dots and Herd, I think it is up to 6.
Oh, okay. Okay, sweet. So up to 6. There's 3 more then.
Yeah. They've also
Cool.
got perfectly normal names.
Like Joan.
Yeah. Michael.
I can talk to them when they wake up. Or yeah, we can do
Francois.
Jo-
Francois, yeah.
Never going to remember them. They're going to, like, whatever names you want to call them, that's their names.
Okay, fine. Sure. We'll just leave those 3 for now.
No, Francois is canon now.
Oh, Francois.
If
He's
I
the one that
remember.
I'm gonna eat later.
You better not. They're mine now. You got to get a permission slip.
They're ours.
Slip.
Perhaps I'd settle on ours, considering. And we shall then, spinning a Table of Horrors logo. Diddle-diddle-doo. Desdemona.
Doody-doody-doo.
You don't have to do it.
What?
Okay. Desdemona, having completed your own preparations for the night ahead, you head down to the cellar straight away, to the site of the one remaining dhampir, hog-tied still and discarded upon the cracked floor in the damp cellar amongst the run-down children's beds, the gag in his mouth preventing his protesting grunts becoming audible. What would you like to do?
Is that where everybody else is?
No.
Okay, cool. I will just slowly go downstairs and I'm gonna lock the door behind me. And once I'm down and in front of the... How old is this, like, boy? Like...
13 to 15.
Early teens.
Yeah. That's what he appears as.
I am going to kind of manhandle him up right where and prop him kind of like against something so that he can look at me. And I'm gonna take the gag that I put in his mouth off.
Okay.
Does he do anything?
He swears violently at you.
I smile at him. So, are you done?
He'll swear violently for a shorter amount of time at you. Until he's worn himself out, apparently. And he'll be just there, like, panting out of breath.
Very amusing. If you keep going, I might even laugh before I end you.
What do I ever do to you? Why? Why?
Well, your existence is literally a problem, to say the least. Masquerade infringement, if you want to be more precise. But
What
I
even
did
is
keep
this
you
masquerade?
alive. That is exactly why. Your kind shouldn't even be allowed to be. You do not know the rules. You go and fetch kine, keep them as your weird family suckling tits of males in the basement. That is why your existence is forbidden. You do not know who you are, how to be, what the rules are. You just go around creating trouble and posing challenges to creatures like me and the others that are now the proprietary holders of this space. So you are not allowed to be here anymore, but I did keep you alive for a reason.
Yeah?
Where do you and your now deceased friends came from?
We came from... not here. We've been doing this for years. Frankly, you're the first time that this has ever been a problem.
Have you been doing it here in Oxford or elsewhere? Have you been moving around?
We're moving from city to city.
That is
we
why,
recently came
probably.
from Winchester.
Winchester.
Try saying
Do
that
I
like false
know
teeth.
above table? Do I know what is going on in Winchester?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Is it Camarilla? Is it Anarchs? Is it
It would be...
Independence? What
It would...
Sabat?
It would be Camarilla. Oh, wait. It would be Courts of Avalon. Mithras's domain. One of Mithras's baronies, I think he called them.
Okay. But still under the umbrella of Camarilla. In a way.
Definitely more Camarilla than Sabat. It would be Mithras's domain is technically independent, but Camarilla are basically the same rules. But Mithras hasn't been seen since the Second World War.
A long time, yeah. Okay. So how long have you been in Oxford?
Well, we've only been here about 4-5 months.
Were there more of you, aside from your group?
No. It took us years until we found each other.
Originally, where did you come from?
The car.
The car.
Yeah, you're asking me questions like this. Why should I tell you anything? You're gonna kill me. You might as well just kill me.
I am trying to give you a chance to redeem yourself, okay? To be useful before you fucking die. Or do you want to just die? I can kill you right now if you want.
It makes no difference to me, does it? Either way, I'm gonna die. Why should I make your life any easier?
It doesn't matter to me. since it is not something that you have, if you want to play games, I do not play games. I want what I want and I take it. If I cannot take it, I kill you. It is fine. I will take out a knife, a blade that I have. I have like a little my medical
Yeah.
bag.
Would you prefer manipulation, intimidation, or strength, intimidation?
I think manipulation, intimidation. Like I'm using my tools more than anything else. Like I'm literally unraveling a bunch of like, stuff that doesn't look very fun to deal with.
Roll away, please.
Intimidation.
Can't disagree with that, can we? Look, we only found each other 7 years ago. It was like 50 years before then, before we ever found anyone even like us. We find family, and we do what we do here. We use them dry, and then we leave the city. I guess the plan is we just keep going round and round.
So you are saying that you have been doing this for 50 years?
No, as a group, we've only done this for 7 years.
Right, but you have been around for 50?
Yeah. I look pretty good for my age, I think.
No, you do not. I would be feeling not the best if I looked like I was a prepubescent teen for 50 years in a row. It seems a little bit... I don't know, it doesn't matter. Okay, well, if you do not want to share where your origin is, or who your creator is, your parent, then I really do not have any other use for you unless...
Unless what? Unless what? I mean, I guess.
Above table. I know that this is like an infringement of the masquerade, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, as an independent, would that really matter for me? Not really.
Right, up to you as an individual, but on a case-by-case basis, is this going to expose the masquerade and affect me on a personal level?
Right. You know what? What is your name?
Tommy?
Tommy. You know what? I might keep you for like maybe another night. Maybe see if you can be pliable. Malleable. For me, maybe, who knows? Maybe I can find a use for you.
Manipulation,
Daywalker
intimidation.
is not... Manipulation and what?
Intimidation. Please. I get a feeling we're going to be using a lot of something with intimidation with this character.
No. That was a very shitty roll.
Could have gone worse. Look, my mother was already pregnant when one of you tried to take her, but it didn't quite work right, and Ta-da.
Ta-da. Yeah, well, ta-da is not exactly what I feel like could be the good information that I wanted. But again, I think I will think about my possibilities. I don't like to waste potential. So maybe if I can find a use for you, I keep you. If not, I will torture you to death.
Hey, look. My teacher said I was full of potential. That was probably 1946, but they still said it.
Your teacher. Oh,
What is it with you and names all of a sudden, Mr. Appleby?
I will kick him.
He's probably dead by now.
I don't know. Maybe I know. Maybe I know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I can use as leverage, as blackmail. You never know. Information can be so much.
Well, if it keeps me alive, I guess.
I guess. I told you what I'm going to do if I don't find a reason to keep you alive. I will torture you to death and enjoy every little second I have.
I mean, I'm glad to help enable you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. And I'll gag him again and put him in a corner. And I'm
Again,
gonna go
you
back.
know, just like, no, not the guy.
Yeah.
With Bobby and Desdemona completing their business, you all head to meet up together in the Haven's front room. But before you're able to set in and talk, though, there is a knock at your front door. Knowing this house is very out of the way, this was no mistake, or someone lost. Who would like to answer the door?
Is the
Guys,
door one of those? Sorry.
guys, you really don't want me answering the door.
Yes,
Look
Mr.
at this
Robin
face.
and Miss Janet, do you want to maybe hide yourselves, just, lurking around, just in case we need to murder somebody or
What? I'm not.
whatever?
Go ahead.
You're telling me I can't answer the door?
It would probably be better if it is a kind, they see you, they probably will not be very happy about it.
Sure, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
I'm just saying, we don't want to break Masquerade at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, sure. You could just say I'm ugly. It's fine.
It is not a bad thing. I don't care.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah,
You seem
whatever.
like a very, I can't find the word right now. The Italian brain is like a really, anyway, I will answer the door.
Real quick, Robin will follow Janet as we have to leave the room. It's like, yeah, like, what are we, chopped liver? Like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, no. I would
Janet-
just shake my head and throw my hand at them and walk away.
Oh, poor Janet,
Sorry.
You hurt Janet deeply.
I said that I didn't care.
Yeah, but Janet could tell you cared.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door.
Who's answering the front door?
Me, I'm opening the
Alright.
door.
Standing at the front door is someone who is quite clearly embraced. Whisper, Vic, would you like to tell them what you look like, what you're wearing? You're standing on this doorstep.
Average height, average build. Pretty nondescript, which I know doesn't really help, but pair of tracksuit bottoms, hoodie, standard looking kind of, the kind of bloke you can pass in the street and 2 seconds later you wouldn't remember what he looked like. about 5'10" ish. Brown, greyish hair. Kind of looks like me.
Since you weren't here last time, Desdemona is 5'7", kind of like thin build. She has really dark black hair, usually braided on the side. She has thin glasses. And always dressed in black. Today she's wearing a gown looking a bit Victorian with a modern twist. She's always handling a bone rosario, come si dice? Rosary. And yeah, she's just looking you up and down. And who may you be?
My name's Vic. I was
Vic.
Vic. Short for Victor, but Vic all day. I was sent here to meet your acquaintance and the rest of your posse.
Who sent you?
Two seconds. Yeah, who was I sent by?
Lorvan.
Sorry?
Lorvan.
I was sent by Lorvan.
Okay. Yeah, it is a common acquaintance, I see. You were sent to join us?
Apparently so, yes.
Okay. Well,
There's something in the offing that Lorvan needs doing, and I kind of come to help facilitate, so to speak.
okay. Yes. Sounds about what he asked us to do. So I will let you in. I kind of gesture and set myself aside so you can enter.
Entering.
Everybody is okay. It is another person, another one of us that joins us in our coterie. And I slam the door back. Close it.
Friendly, aren't you?
Oh, I can be friendlier if you want.
Let's get to know each other a little bit better first.
Oh, I believe you did not hear my sarcasm in my voice. I just go walking towards the common living room.
I will follow after Desmond.
What are the monster party doing?
Oh yeah, if you guys want to like tell him what you look like and who you are and whatever, we
You ever
can
left
go and
Play-Doh out in the
introduce
sun?
ourselves.
Yeah, I suppose Robin will shamble on in, and he looks kind of like a zombie. He's got a nice suit, but the suit's kind of stained. You know, like if you would put a suit on a ripe corpse that's a little bit on the juicy side, right? Like it's gonna stain the clothes. So yeah, that's about what Robin looks like.
Janet would just kind of like stare at you from across the room, like giving you kind of like a scowl. But she's a bit taller, very wrinkly, very Nosferatu, short blonde hair, little fedora, little gold gun peeking out of her. She's wearing like a business suit, a little like gold gun sticking out of her skirt. But she won't say hi.
Bobby would come up. He's, handsome, bit younger, maybe appears to be like early mid 20s, wearing a band tee, ripped jeans, and sneakers.
Good evening. Are we all having a good day?
Sure.
Yeah, it was a nicer day until I was told I couldn't be seen upstairs, and I had to, I guess, go into the basement where I belong.
Yeah, I'm feeling
Robin-
kind of the same way.
I have never said that. I said that was a kind, and they saw somebody looking like you, they would
Wait,
run screaming. It would be a problem for us, for you, for me, for him, for all of us. Yes?
See, that's just an assumption. We're just making assumptions now.
Yeah.
No, we are not making assumptions. You are literally a walking violation of the masquerade.
Hey,
It is
Everyone has their
fine. I do
taste.
not care.
Everyone has their tastes. Someone's into it.
and and who are you to presume we're going to break the masquerade? If it is a kind, and I won't let them run away. They will come into this house whether they like it or not. No masquerade breach. Done.
as I have a feeling that I would be if I was a kind. Yeah, I've been asked to bring everyone to the Elysium because we need to go and meet someone. Don't shoot a messenger. Like in your case, Blondie, whose name I've forgotten, you didn't actually introduce yourself. In your case, probably quite literally.
Probably better to say our names. I'm Desdemona.
Yeah, you can call
Bobby.
me Janet.
Oh, Janet, okay.
Robin.
Robin,
Oh,
I'm Bobby.
Bobby, down. All right. As I said, my name's Vic.
Nice to meet you.
if you want to be
Yourself?
formal about it, Dr. Graves.
Dr. Graves. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
You see, right, it's because his first name is Robin
oh my
and the last
God.
name is Graves. So his name, right, is Robin Graves. I don't know if you picked up on that. Just wanted to say it. Just in case.
All right, so we are needed at
Elysium.
the. All right, do we need to get anything from here? Are the kind secured and locked up? Everything is.
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay, perfect. Have they been fed?
I gave him a little. I'll probably pick up more for him some point tonight.
Oh yeah, has our pallet of food arrived yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
You're
that,
waiting out in the front garden or something?
Oh yeah, yeah, the pallet of food we ordered. I think that came during the day.
Vic, did you see a pallet of food outside?
Oh, that must have been what I nearly bloody tripped over on the way up your garden path. So I would
Okay,
assume
perfect.
possibly yes.
Yes, so maybe we should put that away, feed the kind, leave them satisfied. Ooh, maybe a little snack before we leave.
Okay, just be careful. They're really frail. I want to get them back in a healthier state. It'll service us much better.
Maybe
Yeah,
we should
maybe
get
perhaps
takeout
you're-
somewhere.
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe we could find something, a little snack at Elysium. It is fine. I'm not super hungry anymore.
I'm all game for
We
takeout.
live to serve.
Especially
Dust.
if we go for takeout, we don't have to hold back, you know.
That is true. Okay. Maybe just Bobby, since you were so gracious to be taking care of our humans. Would you mind dealing with that while we pack up what we need for today, for tonight?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, very well. I'm gonna go and pick up my medical bag with my stuff. I still have my gun holstered. I just have like a jacket that I will be wearing on top of my new dress, so it covers. It's hidden.
It's got pockets.
And for me, that's it.
I'll go get the pallet and take it down. Isn't it just... Was it military rations? That's what you guys ordered? Like those little bars, right? Or was it just dog
I think
food?
it was like a full
We wavered between. At one point, we said just a pallet of grains. Another time, we said like steel cut oats. Another time, we said MREs, like full on MREs.
Yeah.
Which
Was it
I
the
think that's
MREs?
what it was. It was
MREs.
like a
Okay,
discounted.
yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
like military
yeah.
surplus from the.
But
last
hey,
war.
it's a full meal. There's everything in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than just steel cut wheat.
Yeah, better than just carbs.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
there's toddler jerky.
That's right. Yes, make sure to feed that to them.
Yes.
Okay.
There's
Before it
some
goes bad.
jerky.
It'll concentrate.
There's some
the
jerky.
human
No, we
flavor.
salted it. It's dry. Like it's salted. It's gonna take for a while. Like it's gonna keep for a while.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'll take it down to him. And when I'm down there, I'll just be like, I'm gonna make sure I get stuff better than this, but this will do for now.
Start
Are you
eating
just-
on the jerky. Be like, hey, does this taste funny to you?
Not the I wouldn't take him the jerky.
Oh, it wouldn't be. I
the
know it wouldn't be
palate.
ready.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
the
it's
jerky
good
needs
to
another
hydrate.
few days to actually
Yeah,
jerkify.
exactly.
Yeah. Mhm.
Jerkify.
Isn't. Wouldn't it be better to call it edging until it's jerked?
Oh, dude, you're so right.
Yeah,
We're-
the meat is edging.
We're just hanging it to dry, biltong style.
Why did that have to be muted?
I don't know. I misclicked. But yeah, no, the meat is being edged. The meat is being edged, hanging somewhere in the house. For our new friend, we had a whole like dampier infestation. We killed most of them, and me and Janet made jerky out of their meat for our human herd because that seemed like the best and
Right.
non-wasteful option.
Nothing wrong with recycling.
Exactly.
Waste not, want not.
Finger food.
Give him the food. Get ready to go.
Yeah, no problem there. Would you like to take people carrier that was provided to you by Lorvan?
Yeah.
In a different style.
Does it have windows in the back?
It has tinted windows.
Okay.
Dun, dun, tinted
Because I can
windows.
always follow in my hearse. Well, I guess I'll ask, do you guys want me to join you in the people carrier, or do you want me to follow along in the Dragula?
I don't care. I mean, maybe the hearse. I don't want it to like sink into the seats, you know. Don't want the car to end up smelling like you.
Fine. I will, hey, Mr. Wheeler, prepare the hearse.
Apparently I'm omnipresent now, sir, but okay.
I knew you were listening.
I thought he sleeps in the back of the hearse. No.
No, that's where I sleep sometimes. Look, if someone sneaks up on a hearse and opens up the coffin and sees a dead body. You know?
I get the feeling that this is a hearse that has a horn that sounds like the cucaracha.
I haven't thought of what the one sounds like. Not yet. I'll give it some thought.
You'll each head into a suitable vehicle, make your way across the city, and park up as close to Carfax Tower as you can. You walk through the city centre, where few people are wandering around, leaving mostly yourselves and the homeless settling into shop fronts and benches, even passing by a bit silent billboard wearer with a slogan about how the world is coming to an end. You each step into the tower and yield your weapons to the gnarled-looking Nosferatu behind a counter. Head down the iron-wrought staircase into the fairly busy Elysium, which I should probably switch over to now. The bartender is wiping down the bar around the few kindred sat nearby. The rest of the tables have several other kindred sat around them, talking together. Standing tall by the wall is a well-dressed, wiry man, a distinct rapier hanging on his hip. In the middle of the back wall, overlooking virtually everything, is a scarlet-lit booth. A woman dressed in a black and red nursing a silver chalice. Punctuation helps. Use it. It's good.
All right, Vic. Who are we supposed to meet?
I will take them to the person we're supposed to meet. We have got to go to see Pandora.
Oh. Okay.
I will send you over, bring in the party to see Pandora.
You'll be able to lead them over to the Scarlet booth, where you meet Pandora. She doesn't stand in your presence, merely looks at you all collectively. Yes, would you care to sit?
I will sit myself down there.
Same.
We have been asked to come to see you with regards to Lorvan's request.
Well, before, who would like a drink?
Yeah,
I
want some,
would.
I'll take one.
Very well. And she'll just
Yes, please.
Your carpet mess spoke to me.
Yeah, it tends to do that.
Frightful.
Yeah.
And it drinks blood?
Yep.
Bolting.
It walks around too.
Does it leave footprints? Apparently it
Sometimes,
dances.
especially if it is raining or it is too humid, yeah, sometimes there is some spillage.
You have more constitution than I gave you credit for. She'll just look over at the bartender and, like John Candy and Blues Brothers, Orange Whip.
I'm sure
Maybe.
everyone deals with a little seepage from time to time. Just some of us are a bit more prone than others, you know. Terrible skin condition and all.
If you can call that skin, it looks more like a melted candle.
Skin. Sloughing off flesh. What's the difference?
Quite a lot. Cat got your tongue? Literally?
Occasionally, yeah. Well, I suppose we can all just toast to eternal life.
I've seen leper colonies with more life than you.
I'm sure you have. Especially if they haven't died yet.
He might not look it, but he is incredibly robust for
Brave.
his... Yes.
That's what they call me,
Fascinating.
robust Robin. Didn't you know that?
I know. Can't you smell it?
bartender will shuffle over and place a glass in front of you. You may each take 2 hunger, each of you that have drunk.
I'll drink my drink and wait to find out what we're actually here for.
Now I understand you are to liberate a flower, correct?
Yeah.
Now please tell me your plan wasn't to just walk into the Oxford Botanical Gardens and help yourselves.
Well, we were going to do some reconnaissance first.
Really?
Yeah.
Such as?
Scout it out. See what type of people are there, what the plant may be. You know, with these two, I gesture towards Janet and Robin. You got to be a little sneaky.
Plenty sneaky.
But I'm saying, like, we
Does
can't
it not
just barge in
squelch when
there.
it tries to sneak?
Never seen him try.
sometimes.
If the humidity is bad, but I think today is okay.
Botanical gardens are usually within the royal hunting grounds, but since Oxford has no prince right now, those boundary lines need to be redrawn. Many others would like to take the gardens for their own, its rich hunting ground, but there are few that could keep it, and it seems none are willing or able to take it over the current occupants. Few know much about them. They are gangrel for the most part, but they seem to follow someone different. Quite old, too.
Well, he's forewarned is forearmed.
I myself have only heard whispers escaping. Who knows what truth there is to any of them? The gangrel there are territorial, extremely territorial. There are many that stalk the outer grounds in the form of wolves that could tear anyone to shreds. You should be aware that there are several greenhouses within the grounds. What you seek be in any of them, though from what I hear they set up in the greenhouse the flowers to flower you want. You'll need to discover which one they are in. I do have a suggestion for you, though.
Okay.
One
Yeah,
of the
let's hear
gangrel
it.
that takes residence there had a ghoul that he just abandoned before leaving. He's not been seen for quite some time, but if you can find him, he might tell you which greenhouse they're in. The ghoul's name is Taylor Copley. That's Taylor Copley.
Okay.
Perfectly legitimate name,
Yeah.
like many other legitimate names.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of these ghoul?
A lot of ghouls tend to hang around in the Gloucester Arms. I'm sure you can convince someone there to tell you. Just don't turn the place into a bloodbath. Attacking someone there is going to offend all kindred in the city, and retribution will be swift, severe, and long-lived. At the very least, don't get caught.
Okay. So trying to find Taylor Copley, potentially in the Gloucester Arms.
As I say, he hasn't been seen himself for quite some time, but they all hang around in the same place.
Perhaps
Cool.
we can find somebody that knows him at this place. Ask around.
Okay.
Sweet. Yeah, thanks for the help.
Cheers for the drink.
This is what I'm
And
here
the
for.
drink. I appreciate your patronage.
Is there anything
Alright,
else?
should we... Is there anything else we need?
Oh, I mean, pretty solid lead.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. You may now fuck off.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yep. Get up.
Yeah.
Put the empty glass back on the
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah, I'll get up, I'll give a little courteous like bow and make my way out. My medical bag.
Of course, on your way out, any weapons will be returned.
Oh, I guess
Uh,
then I'll pick up my medical bag from the.
Oh, yeah.
It's like all sorts of shit in there.
That's true. 2 separate vehicles again?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, before you head to your vehicles, as you walk through the city centre, is there anything you'd like to talk about?
What are we getting paid for this job? Does anybody know?
I guess our payment was that house and that herd.
Okay.
Was that
Yeah,
the payment discussed?
it is our protection, our
Base of operations.
good word within the court of a city that is possibly building itself up. It is
Currently not,
potential,
but-
it is not actual payment.
Okay. No, I was just wondering because nobody's ever actually really kind of said what this job was. Well, the end of it was. I was just pretty much given a name, your address, bring you over here, and I'm being kind of in the dark about a lot of stuff, but now I'm slightly more enlightened.
It does feel that way. It requires time and work to know anything.
But thankfully, that's
To
one thing we generally tend to have a lot of is time.
information and knowledge of itself in our society, in our underground kindred society, is a form of payment. It is a form of power. It is something that you accrue as you grow within the ranks, such as our society and our rules. This is probably the most important one.
That's fair.
I think Vic would like to know as well, because I'm sure you've all got extensive notes from last week's game, what the state of the city is right now.
I know there's no prince. That's kind of about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
the city is somewhat
In upheaval.
I wouldn't know how to explain, not upheaval per se, but
It's kind of in
nobody
disarray.
nobody has really claimed the princedom of the city. Reasons I wouldn't note, but elders, none of the elders seem like they want to claim the title so far.
Does anyone know what happened to the last prince, or is this he just kind of wandered into the city and set up shop?
Do we know what happened?
Never
About-
asked.
I
No, you don't.
didn't ask. I also have just arrived from Italy, so I don't know.
Yeah. We were just kind of hired by a patron we haven't met yet to kind
is of
put some
my-
order. Yeah.
Of my bloodline, not bloodline, my clan. It is Giovanni. Giovanni made our group. Apparently, nobody else wanted to take this specific work, so they hired us. Made this coterie. I don't know much about this specific individual. They have remained anonymous so far. I have been asked by my sire to join, and that is as much as I know from my part.
You're your own family business.
Yes, I am to convert the space that we have occupied into a functioning mortuary, which would then cover up other things for the city, the kind, the kindred, in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you are. That's why you are here with me, Robin.
Yes. I help get things done.
You sure do, and you're very good at your craft.
Yes.
Your knowledge of medicine is very much appreciated and acknowledged even by my sire, who you have served for a long time. So.
It's he will give like a bow. It's been an honor.
So,
But what about you? You all, are you from here? I believe somebody was saying that you are American. Janet, you're American, right?
Yeah. I don't know if have you heard of New Jersey? You said you were from
I
Italy.
I have heard, but I have never been. I've been mainly in Italy my entire life and unknown life.
Oh, well, you like Jersey. Tons of Italians out there. I even got Italian heritage. Goes way back. On my mom's side.
All the way to Italy.
All the way back to Italy
That
on
is
my mom's side.
fascinating. Do you know where in Italy?
Like Central,
Like Rome?
uh, like Sicily.
Sicily is south.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been. If you believe that, I've never been. So,
You should go. It is quite beautiful there. I have been.
uh,
I have some long, um, some family, but not real family. Other family line from the same clan in Sicily. We
well,
have worked with.
if you're from there, did you not grow up there?
No, I did, but I am from the north, Venezia, Venice.
Oh.
Mhm.
See, I thought you meant you'd never been to Italy. I was like, what?
No, it is just Venezia is up there in the north part of Liguria, and then Sicily is down very south of the
Oh,
border.
okay. Yeah, no,
Jesus.
I'm familiar with Italy, so you don't have to explain. It's like south, north. I know where it all is.
Mhm.
I'm from New York.
Yeah. I'm from California.
I can't do a good New York accent though, so you have to use your imagination. You use guys.
Oh yes, I forget
walking here.
that you are originally from the United States as well. I
Yep.
mean, because you had been in Italy for so long, like I didn't.
Yep, I did
He
well,
just looks like pizza dough.
I got my new face in Sicily.
Yes. Right.
That's your new face?
Yeah,
Um,
believe it or
How
not,
long ago?
the old one was a lot better looking.
Well, how new are we talking? Is this like a couple years new?
It's been a few decades.
Have you ever thought about getting the body situation done? Maybe like they call it like a BBL, Brazilian butt lifts, tummy tuck type thing.
Yeah, if that worked, I think I need a whole lot more work than that. Like, I'd probably need a whole just body transplant because this whole thing is just like it's falling apart, man.
We gotta find something for a guy like you, because I don't think you can sleep in the house much longer until we figure that out.
I think we
Oh,
just need to get you a
once
good skincare routine.
Yeah,
That too.
once
you know what? Maybe we can get a kimchi refrigerator, and then if you start smelling something, I'll just blame that.
There you go.
That
Well,
works.
I have a solution. We just need to set up a little bit like of an area for you, and then I'll just hang a lot of medicinal herbs to help get the smell out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could get some sort of.
Incense, medicinal herbs, a lot of lavender. It should
Sage
help with the
advice.
stench.
Yeah, I could get some sort of like, you know, hermetically sealed coffin or something like that.
Yeah, we could
Well, we
look into that. I can look into the I can possibly phone
Like a refrigerator.
my
Just
sire and ask about coffins that have seals for you.
or just one of those big chest freezers. And we just don't even need to plug it. We can leave it unplugged. I'll just get in there, close it, put in like a pillow or something. I don't need to breathe.
just need someone to open it up every night.
Well, you open it up, the smell's gonna come out.
Yeah,
It is okay. We'll figure it out. It is not a problem. Okay. And
yeah.
if you all don't want to deal with it, I have had Robin in my family, and we have had different ways to, help with the body odor. It is not problematic. We deal with that. It is something that you get
You see?
comfortable with, I guess, after a while.
Okay.
Yeah, like kimchi. When you first smell it, it's pungent, but after a while, it grows on you, and you just really enjoy it.
Hmm. I don't know if enjoyment's the right word, but
Yeah, perhaps you
Tolerate.
just get used to it. I don't know enjoying, but you get used to it. And again, there are several different ways. I can have some plague masks brought in from Italy. You stuff the nose with a lot of medicinal herbs and essential
If you got
oils
the
and
time.
stuff. And then you just put it in, and you don't smell any of that anymore. It is quite effective.
Okay.
I can always ask for importation. Mhm.
I'm originally from Wales, the north of Wales. Lovely little island called Anglesey. And yeah, I ended up down in London, and that's where I became, well, me. And yeah, it's not. I've not been doing this a great deal of times. I'm possibly playing a bit of catch up, especially on Robin, who's, as he said, been kicking about for a few decades. And yeah, I'm relatively newish at this, but not super new.
Sounds like you and I are in a similar boat.
Not long term.
Yeah. Maybe about 20 years now.
Well, yeah, 15 to 20 for me. So yeah, similar kind of length of time.
Nice.
I never actually knew my sire. I just got turned and dumped in a room. Three of my friends didn't make it. And yeah, I got taken under someone's wing, learned a little bit, and yeah, been kind of figuring it out on my own since.
Nice. How do you know what clan you were then? Did you have someone test you or something like that? Or did your sire tell you before they bailed?
Um, I was told what my clan was by the guy who took me under his wing, and they say I never actually knew my sire. I was just out at a party. One drink led to another, which led to another, which led to the room spinning and me waking up with a terrible thirst. And as I say, 3 friends didn't make it out.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think when my eventual teacher came in and a couple of people managed to wrestle me to the floor, that's when they told me what a frenzy was, and they kind of determined what I was from the fact that I went batshit crazy. And yeah,
You're lucky.
yeah, could have been worse.
True. I guess it always could be worse.
Yeah, the a little bit before I ended up having to leave the area, well, the kind of would-be prince that was close to me is in a little area called Carnarvon, and that got taken over by the Sabbats. I managed to just about get out of there alive, as alive as I can do, and made my way down to London to seek fame and fortune. Well, I placed a lot of that on anything else, but the streets of London are paved with gold, so to speak. And yeah, political power of Great Britain down in London. But well, as soon as I'm going to be kicking about for a potentially, hopefully, a good while, why not?
Yeah.
So
Fair
yeah,
enough.
that's sort of kind of me in a nutshell.
Nice. Nice.
You walk through the city centre's flood of sodium yellow from the streetlights above, ignoring the odd kind that crosses the road away from you on sight. You head straight through the city's uneven streets and down the small alleyway towards the Gloucester Arms, finding it filled with customers. Yeah, but before you go in, what'll the monster crew gonna do?
Probably use obfuscate.
Clover. Gosh, I hadn't interrupted myself. You walk into the Gloucester Arms, finding it filled with customers all enjoying their drinks as heavy metal plays over the speakers. Oh yeah, I was all ready for prayer. In the centre of the table and chair-filled floor is the bar jutting out like an island. Connected to the back room, it seems like it has plenty of space for many staff, though tonight there are only 3 people behind it, attending to customers or talking with regulars propped up on bar stools. What would you like to do?
The drinks in.
Yeah. I'll go up and order a drink to, maintain appearances. Then just
Walk up
kind
to the
of.
bartender and... Oh no, you're not getting away that easily.
Okay, yeah.
Bartender walks up and he's like, "What's your poison?"
Just give me a whiskey on rocks.
Just the one?
I glance around at my friends. And I'm like, yeah.
Give me a whiskey sour.
Are you invisible or not?
Oh wait, yeah, I am. Sorry, I forgot. Because I didn't actually say it, but yes, I am. I am invisible. Sorry.
No worries. I assumed it'd be on the safer side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he'll pour you out a whiskey and put it across. I'll be £5.53. I think.
Pam.
Yep. So I haven't seen you in here before. Are you new?
Yeah, I am new. I was actually invited by a friend of mine, Taylor Copley. Could you point him out for me? Place kind of big.
I'm a bartender, not a Yellow Pages.
Fair enough. Just curious. But yeah.
I mean, you just come in here, first time ever, and you just start asking about people? That's not cool, man.
Is it not? Do you guys have a taboo
No, you don't.
on it?
Well, I mean, it's just not cool. You don't walk into a place for your first time ever and then start spouting off names. You'll want to keep an eye on. Are you a snitch?
No.
To be fair, he did buy a drink before asking you a question. It's not like he just walked into,
Yeah.
"Oi, point out Tyler."
Exactly.
He did
I was just
actually buy
curious. You know, I'll wander around. I'll find him. I just thought you might know. That's
Well,
all.
I just thought you might like to know some bar etiquette, that's all. All right.
Appreciate it. Bit touchy, aren't you?
Some people say we're protective of our clientele.
That's admirable. And I would just like bake a drink, just like kind of have it touch my lips but not actually drink any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do for me. Dexterity performance.
Dexterity performance.
I'll argue with that. Very well done. You're able to put the glass successfully to your lips, and thankfully, not a single drop goes down your throat.
Hell yeah.
Just so you know, Desdemona, you are in the pub.
I'm just lurking with them. I'm not saying anything. I'm just looking around.
Bobby has been kind enough to go to the bar and buy himself a drink.
I'm never going to obviously admit this to anybody, but this Demona is socially awkward because of her very reclusive upbringing. So she's just very silent. She's just like not saying anything, but you know, she's pretending everything is fine, but that she's like above it all or whatever. It's all a, you know, attitude disguising like
Internal
awkwardness. Yeah. Like this is definitely not. This is probably like might be like the first time she actually enters a bar. So she really knows nothing about this. So she's just
Where is
following
the
Bobby
bar?
and Vic. Just looking.
If that's the case, I'll grab a beer and a red wine.
Problem? Yeah.
Pay for them. Are we sitting at a table or are we mooching about?
I mean, you guys can sit down. I can go ask around about Taylor.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go and grab to them to the table. Possibly a booth if there is one.
Yeah, no problem. So who's doing what?
I'm gonna go investigate a little. Kind of talk to some people, see if I can find Taylor.
Or before Bobby goes off on the phone to him, if you want to get any information, try having it. Is there a pool table in here?
There is now.
There is now. Bobby, make a beeline over to the pool table and you might possibly be able to pick up some info over there, playing a couple of games of pool with some of the locals. Just as a quick icebreaker, better chance of maybe getting some, rather than just wandering around asking random bodies as if they're always going to be as touchy as the barman. Yeah, British pub hooligans can be inconvenient.
Yeah, appreciate the advice, but I don't need it. I'm gonna throw on awe, and I'm gonna go over to the pool table. Just act like it was my own idea.
Yep.
Yeah, so throw on awe, make my way over there.
Slam
And
50p down on the side, yeah.
yeah. Participate in the game. Wait for, more casual moment. Then I would just be like, say, any of you guys know Taylor Copley? I was supposed to meet him here somewhere.
Manipulation performance.
Okay. All these performance rolls. I'm gonna burn a blood point for it.
One
Boosting my
success. Old man in the
boosting my
corner smoking a
manipulation.
cigarette. There's a name I haven't heard for a long time.
Yeah? So you do know him.
I'm waiting for your roll.
Oh, for my roll. Sorry. Just the way he said it, man.
That's the one success. That's the barely a success.
That's the barely success. Okay. Well, let's hope my 2 dice can do more.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I forgot to click performance. My bad. There you
oh, okay. Oh, one success.
go.
Yeah, one of the pool players, he comes over and he's like, yeah, I know Taylor.
Cool. Is he here?
No, he hasn't been here for ages. Why, do you know Taylor?
I mean, yeah, I did, but it's been a while since we've talked. I've heard he hung around here. Thought I could find him.
Well, you really want to find him. You want to find his mate, Alan.
Is mate Alan? Is Alan
Yeah.
here?
Alan's somewhere around here. He usually gets enveloped by crowds.
What's his deal?
He's just popular.
Oh, okay. What does he look like?
He's got sort of black curly hair, quite thin, a little bit taller than you. Goes by the name Alan.
Cool. Sick. Thanks. I'll finish the game and then begin looking for someone.
Dexterity performance.
See, that's a slightly better roll for me.
Very well done. You finish this game managing to win, and not only win, but you take the pot.
Hell yeah.
You get an extra 35 quid.
Nice. Yeah. Be like, well, been fun playing with you, gents. I'm gonna move on. And then yeah, I'll go back, tell the rest of the coterie what I figured out, and then look for a tall, skinny man with curly black hair named Alan.
Yeah, you want to do it on your own, or?
I'll let them come with me if they want, just be like, hey, that's what I found out. Guys can
I mean,
stay
you're
here if you want.
technically just talking to me and maybe Vic, because
Vic, yeah.
both
You and Vic, yeah.
the other two might be like against a wall, like obfuscated.
Yeah.
Because if y'all get touched, you're fucked.
Yeah, but they like try to instinctively avoid us because it's like that perception filter,
Right,
Yeah.
right. But still, like it's a bar. You never fucking know drunk people.
I threw a picture
True,
of Alan
true.
in Discord.
Did you? Let me see. There you go. But yeah, if you guys want to come with me, feel free. If not, I'm gonna go look for this guy. Talking to Desdemona and Vic.
Yeah, I'll help like look around and see if I can like find people that
Perception,
look like that
alertness.
description. Perception. Alertness?
Yes, please.
Nice.
Those little glasses are doing their work, aren't they?
Yeah, it's the Bayonetta glasses are doing their job.
You are easily able to see man matching this description, surrounded by several of his fellows. They seem to be deeply engaged in a drinking ritual that involves singing.
I kind of like elbow you, Bobby, and
Mhm.
kind of like gesture with my face, like, I think over there. It seems like the person.
Cool. Thanks. Guess I'll head over. I mean, unless you guys want to join me as backup.
You can take.
Okay.
You can go.
I got it. All right.
Can I
Sounds good.
whisper in Bobby's ear?
Yeah.
Robin will whisper in your ear. I got your back. I'm right behind you.
I'll
Just
I'll
give a
join up
thumbs
as well.
up.
I'll pass Desdemona the red wine. There you go. That way you can blend in a little bit better. Just hold it, do whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah, I'll grab the drink, like the glass. Thank you. I will lurk around, like in like earshot. Maybe like if there's like a fucking like little bar, like, or somewhere where I can like just like, I don't know.
Wits. Alertness, please.
Who's that now?
For
That
me.
one's just for Desdemona, yeah. Wits alertness. You're able to... Oh god, I'm going to do this. You're able to find a nice little quiet place that's just around the corner, so you can listen in if they get rid of Alan's friends.
Mhm.
As you go into the place, though, one of a kind sort of nervously wanders over. It's like, hey, I see you're alone.
Great opening.
I immediately look into his eyes and I commend leave.
And he's just like, okay, I'm gonna go now.
I love dominate, man. Fucking love that shit. Okay.
You just watch as he, still holding his drink, just marches out of the door and wanders somewhere. Who knows? Into the night he goes. Who is approaching? Was it just you, Bobby? Or was Vic
It's
accompanying you?
me
Yeah.
with Vic, and then Robin is lurking behind me.
Okay. You're able to approach this large group of Alan and his friends. They're all deeply engaged in drinking and singing about sailing.
Okay. I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna say, "You, Alan?"
Like, several of them will all turn and be like, who wants to know? Who are you? Who are you?
Name's Bobby. Can we talk
And?
for a second, Alan?
We're talking now, aren't we?
Cool. You know where Taylor is?
Never heard of him.
Yeah? Taylor Copley?
Doesn't mean a thing.
I'm gonna lean forward and I'll like get closer to him and kind of like grab his arm and like squeeze it a bit and say, "You sure? I heard that you're quite close to him."
Strength, intimidation. Very nice. Look, that hurts. What do you want to know? I haven't seen Taylor for ages.
Where was the last time you saw him? Where does he live?
Weeks ago now. I can't just tell you where he lives. I can't... What do you think I am, a grass?
I'm going to squeeze harder.
Strength, intimidation. Just keeps getting harder. You can see that, you're practically cutting off the blood supply to the rest of the limb. And he's just like... He lives with his parents in Headington on Stowood Close.
I would let go of his arm and say, cool. Thanks.
Jesus Christ.
Hope you guys have a good night. I'm just going to walk away.
They're all just like... Run!
They all turn into cavemen. Pull out clubs.
Doesn't take much.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Make my way over to Desdemona. Tell her the address and say, well, I guess she's not here, but say
Oh,
to...
Mamma Mia!
Mamma Mia!
That's my best Fenice impression.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
No, I'm
just-
here. I'm listening. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
listening.
yeah.
No, hey, it's me, Fenice!
Yeah. Give Desdemona the address and say, think we found our guy. Let's head over.
Very well.
Then I would kind of just like look around for the monster duo and just kind of whisper under my breath, just be like, let's go wherever you guys are.
Cool,
I'm pretty
someone,
sure
sleeping
Janet
on the
was
couch.
like sitting with me at the booth or whatever. Like
Just invisible.
Yeah, it could feel my
just
presence.
invisible. Yeah.
I was caressing her neck the whole time. Just slightly.
Just stroking her hair.
Oh, that's actually fucked up because technically I'm haunted, so like I might just be thinking it's the fucking ghost that is like attached to me. But that's in different news. Hello, I also have a spirit attached to me. If our mansion or whatever is definitely haunted because of me, so just you might have not like picked up on it yet, but it is there. Okay.
Best thing is, haunted just says it is haunted. It doesn't specify what it's haunted by.
Yeah. Well, by Desdemona's ghost, that's what it is. Like one of the
Desdemona
fucking
assumes it's
shit.
a ghost.
It doesn't. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It could be whatever, but I picked it up
Badger.
from my family that dabbles in like fucking wraith mistreatment. Anyway,
Yep, I'll follow on behind Vic. Bob is in.
Would you like to take separate vehicles, or stack up, or bundle in a people carrier, or what? Just for purposes of talking en route.
I mean, we have a van, right?
Yeah.
We could just all take the van. We should fit in there, all of us, right?
Yeah,
That'd be
easily.
easier.
It's a light
Yeah.
blue and orange van. The Enigma machine, it says on the back.
What the fuck?
Well, didn't we also
No
bring the
idea.
hearse too? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
The hearse is following, I guess, because
Okay. Well, in that
it's
case,
the goal or whatever.
in that case,
is following
to
us.
the cars. Is there anything you would like to talk about?
Well, I mean, after we get on, we might talk about it. I'll open the door and let the two hidden figures enter first, and then I will make myself in there, like make my way in as well.
I'll bundle into the van, hopefully.
Am I in the van now, or am I still in the house?
No,
You're in the
well, we're all
hearse.
together so that we can chat.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to put Boogie Woogie on the radio. Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy.
Got monster mind, but go. Yeah.
As you drive through the night, the city streets, and find them empty apart from a few parked taxis and buses in the roadway, is there anything you would like to talk about?
So if we do get to, well, when we get to Taylor's place, how are we going to deal with this? If we're going to go to his mum and dad? So is someone going to,
Well, I could help. I could mesmerize one of them or whomever answers the door and just tell them to give up information. That probably would be the easiest way, unless anybody else has any suggestion.
No, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I don't
dominate
have to
people?
break
Yeah?
any bones if I don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, I could just go at the door. Whomever answers, I'll mesmerize them immediately for information about Jacob,
Taylor.
right? Taylor, Jacob, whatever. It's the same. It is the same. And then we can see if he's in the house. Then I could come back and tell you guys, and then we figure out what to do then.
Well, I mean, if you're already in there, I mean, you could bring him out or we could talk to him, but if you're already mesmerizing people, you could just fuck with his
Well, I
mind.
can do one at a time, right? I cannot
Yeah.
do multiple at a time. I can do one at a time. So
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever you think is best.
well, just stay ready for in case anything.
You could
Goes
dominate one and he could drop a bit of oil on the other. Depending on, I mean, it depends.
I mean, I can convince them to do something that they would do. Like, it is not that I can convince them to do something that they would usually not to do, or that it's very much against their nature. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
kind is easier. Our type a little bit more tricky, but
Not important.
it is okay. Just be ready to jump in if anything looks like it is not going good.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can do that.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
You head into the Headington area, into the densely packed Stowood Close. Rows of fairly modern houses line the cul-de-sac. Only a couple have their lights on. You're even able to find a parking space a short walk from Taylor's house. What would you like to do?
That's a bundle out the van then.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Do they have a wall outside their front garden, or is it?
Perception alertness.
I've got 3.
Oh, you know what? It would be a great idea if Janet and Mr. Graves do the disappearing and then go check or stay by the back door. Just in case, perhaps. No. Jacob, no. Taylor escapes from the back.
Sure
Jacob
thing.
Taylor.
I've got the back door.
Wait, you said me too?
I
Or
mean,
just-
double surprise, you know? Two is better than one.
Yeah, sure
More
thing.
efficient.
We can double team the back door. Let's go.
I would expect that from Shiv, not Skaven.
I know.
That
Pure
is
sass.
crazy.
Why are you guys
This
laughing?
pure sass. So unexpected coming from
Like
you.
you don't know what you just did, Noskivian, with that thought.
Janet was speechless. She's just like,
You head down the side of the house. Wits, alertness, please.
Who?
The monster pair.
Oh, okay.
we are
The
individuals.
backdoor duo.
Yeah, the backdoor
The
duo.
backdoor
Yeah.
duo, yeah. Janet?
Oh wait, you wanted me to roll too?
Yes, please.
Oh sorry, what did you want me to roll?
Wits alertness.
Sorry, the pop-up's being
It's
quite
alright.
close. Hold on. Well, we can just pretend I rolled because my computer's frozen right now.
Alright.
Is
I
it?
mean, he's got
Yeah, it's not.
It's got
It's
enough
not a computer.
successes. Fuck it, yeah. Before you head straight down the alleyway to do whatever it is you want to do to the back entrance, you notice there is a security light on the front of the house.
What's the security? Oh, like a motion sensor?
Yeah, motion activated light.
Hey. There's a light up there.
Okay, then go invisible.
Well, no. I mean, yeah, we can go invisible. It's not gonna stop us from tripping the light. The light will see us.
Well, if Desdemona's going to the front door anyway, the light's automatically going to come on, so while she's there, you're both going to just nip through them real quick.
Is there a rock or a stone nearby?
Perception alertness. I'm going to start answering questions in real life like this, you know. People ask me a question, I'll be like, oh, hey, have you seen my keys? Perception alertness.
Wits investigation.
Ah, you're getting pissed off. Do a self-control roll for me.
Me?
No.
He's like, I didn't even do anything.
I can't remember what you were. Oh yeah, you were looking. Yeah, you'll be able to find.
Or a brick or something. It doesn't matter.
You'll find a sizable stone. You know, it's in between a stone and a pebble.
Oh. That small? Crap.
With one success.
Yeah. Dang, I was hoping for like a nice, sizable stone.
Perception alertness.
Okay.
That's much better. There you
Yeah,
go.
nice, sizable stone.
Yeah, you get a nice fucking able-sized
Yeah.
stone. You know,
Yeah.
you hold this and you're like, yeah, this is.
And I'm gonna throw it at the light.
Dexterity.
Athletics, I think.
I think it's athletics when it's chucking something, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's been so long since we've had athletics, I forgot it existed.
Dang.
Do I hit a strike?
Rock hurtles through the air, smashes into the bulb, and somehow even manages to land on the grass, causing no sound whatsoever.
Alright, we good. Now, I'll stop beating my gums and let's go. I'll go invisible and continue forwards.
Yeah, I'll follow him. also going invisible.
Heading round the back. Desdemona,
Yes.
were you doing a frontal assault?
Yeah, I am.
Right. Anyone going full frontal with Desdemona?
I will. Why not? Better have some muscle just in case.
You're able
Yeah,
to
I'll plod
approach.
along with them.
Marvelous. You're able to approach the front door, find a dim porch light. The house curtains are drawn, and the lights are off.
What time is it?
It's
Yes,
about
okay.
3 a.m.
We're definitely,
3 a.m.
Yeah, about 3 a.m.
So
we're definitely
late.
going to be waking
We had a late start tonight.
Oh, I'm a knock. I don't give a shit.
Be alright. I don't think you need to roll for that. And you'll notice the light upstairs turns on. You'll hear someone moving around in the house downstairs, and the door eventually opens with the latch on. You just hear this older person on the other side saying, "Who is it?"
I have a problem with my car. Could I use your phone?
Nice.
Manipulation subterfuge.
What is the first one? Manipulation?
Yes, please.
You got it.
Oh, of course, we're gullible old people. Come on in and use our phone.
As soon as he opens the door, I will, and he's looking into my eyes, mesmerize immediately.
We're completely defenseless and helpless. Come on in.
So mesmerize, I need to look into this. Is it a man?
It
Older
is
gentleman? Okay. It doesn't really matter. I was just asking for. But I would like my command, like my complicated, not my complicated, but like my more like complicated command because it's not just one word.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna have that for free.
I will ask him. I need you to give me all the information you have on Taylor. Your
Copley.
yeah. And tell me if you know where he is, And once you give me this information, you will forget that you ever opened this door, that ever anybody knocked at your door at this hour.
Come on into the front room and let me tell you everything about Taylor.
I asked him where he is.
Yeah, and you said you wanted everything he has to know about Taylor.
Sure, I'll
then
If this
So
is
he's
I'll
his
taking a
come
father,
in.
photo
it would
out.
be
I'll
so
come in. I'll
this is how
I'll
he
come
was
in.
born.
That's what
No,
I'm
this
saying.
is cesarean.
This was him at age 2.
This was his first tooth.
I did this to
Graduation
myself, so
photos?
I'll just like fucking deal with it.
This is his 5th birthday. This is Easter. It carries on. It's going to keep carrying on. Probably take about an hour.
I'll ask them if they've got any bourbons with the possible cup of tea that's likely to be coming.
I will have so much information on this Taylor. Literally, I will be his best friend without him knowing. So it's okay. It's a means to an end. It's all right.
While this man's distracted, can I like sneak off and go look in some of the bedrooms?
Absolutely. He is engrossed doing what he's told.
Okay.
He's not looking around, so that's absolutely free. Where would you like to go is where it comes down to.
Probably is it like 2 levels, kind of like a standard home, like
Yes.
living room, kitchen downstairs, like bedrooms upstairs? I'd go upstairs and slowly just pick the first door that comes up and
Well,
as
probably
quietly as
the toilet.
possible crack it open and see who's inside.
That's probably going to be the toilet at the top of the stairs.
Probably.
You open the door to a very splendid bathroom.
Nice. Next door.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, eventually you... Oh, no, actually, yeah. You find an elderly lady, presumably asleep in her bed.
Okay.
I say elderly, like she's not that old. She must be only 50 or something, because that's not old.
Sweet. I will leave her undisturbed.
In the final room, of course. You find Taylor's room. He's laying in his bed. His room is practically empty. Wardrobe clothes he was wearing, presumably, on the floor. No, the opposite Pixie.
Okay. Is he asleep?
Yes.
Cool. I would, considering the dude's still engrossed, I'll just make my way back downstairs and towards the back. Yeah. Towards the back door. And I'll just like open it and then just be like, hey, Invisibros up in this room. Just, we'll keep this guy distracted. Just snatch him, get him back to the car, and we'll meet you out there.
Got it.
And then I'll close the door and make my way back to Desdemona.
Yeah, I'm still like talking to, and I'm actually taking notes. I am taking notes because like I will be using all of this information against this Jacob Taylor, whatever fucking name he has.
And then when he was 27, he dropped out of college. And he's currently asleep in his bed upstairs. He's very sad.
Dropped out of college at 27.
University. He dropped out of university at 27.
Birthdays.
He was studying to be a hamster doctor.
A vet.
No, a hamster doctor.
Do you know a hedgehog
Specialist.
doctor?
That's
You know,
Hedgehogs don't need doctors.
as
They need
much-
care and love.
As much as I would like to be like, oh, 27 and still living with his mom, I didn't move out until I was 29.
Ooh, there you go.
Student loans, more than my parents' mortgage.
Yep.
Wonderful. You can go back to sleep now and forget that we were ever here. You will not be waking up. And I'm mesmerizing him again.
Like he won't be waking up ever.
I was gonna say that.
You won't be waking up for the night. You'll wake up tomorrow rested
Yeah.
and feeling amazing.
Yep, you'll just hear him silently. Well, he'll silently turn and then just hear him go up the stairs and go straight to the bedroom.
Well, go back to the van then and wait for the duo
Yeah,
to come back with her. Hopefully not quite so freaked out Taylor.
yeah. I found
John
him
Jacob Taylor,
upstairs.
whomever the guy is upstairs, yeah?
Yeah, I found him upstairs. I tried to get the others to grab him. I figured, abduction's kind of their forte, but
Oh,
not sure if they've done it or not.
yeah, if you asked me to come grab him, yeah, I'll go grab him.
Yeah, I did. I walked to the back door and I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, get him!"
Actually, I'm sorry, I was focusing on my
Yeah.
beverage.
Yeah, I
Oh,
said
you're
got it. I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
got it.
Yeah, you would have been able to, sneak in. Ducked a young man from his bed as he sleeps. You'll notice he looks rough, unshaven, eyes puffy, bloodshot eyes, heavy bags under his eyes as well. You will abduct him while he is wearing only his pants, his underwear.
What kind of
Cool.
underwear, Shiv?
It's like the cliche white with the red hearts on it.
Stop.
Union Jack boxer shorts.
Union Jack boxer
Hey.
shorts.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Hey.
That will be the default underwear texture in game.
Okay.
Okay.
Make sure the council don't rip it off real quickly though.
So if I say I'm gonna kick someone in the Union Jack, you know what I'm talking about.
Right in the Union flag, yeah.
So bundle him into the van and drive back to our place to let Desdemona do her thing.
Well,
I
maybe
could
not go
mesmerize
too-
him.
I was gonna say maybe not go too far because we don't want to leave a trail. So it's like if he gives us the information, there's no point in killing him. Just take him back, wipe his memory,
I
and drop him
wasn't-
back home.
I wasn't going to kill him. I'm just
I wasn't
mesmerized.
saying you were. I'm just saying probably not get too far in case we don't kill him. Then we can just put him back and it's like we were never there.
Go and find some waste ground, have a chat with him.
Yes? Sure.
Yep. Chances are it's probably not the weirdest thing that's ever happened in Oxford to see a guy running along in Union Jack boxer shorts at 3:30 in the morning.
Oh, if you need some rope, I have some rope in my medical bag.
Okay.
And if we do get in the van, I will play "I'll Never Smile" by Frank Sinatra.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know that one. But yeah, be able to make it back to the van. Is there anything you want to do in the... Would you... Yeah, what, anything happen in the van?
Yes, I will gag and rope the guy for now.
Glad I was very particular with my phrasing.
If you ever need any help with interrogation, just let me know. I've got some talents.
I was going to say, are they still invisible or they dropped the obfuscate because, well,
That when they would have bundled up Taylor, Jacob, John, they would have
Ringo and
broken
Paul.
obfuscate.
Mm-hmm. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
So yeah, anything you want to talk about in the car? The van? Want to do a bit of beating on the interrogation suspect before anything? You know, tenderize him a bit, or
Well,
I mean, I can just pry his mind with mesmerize, and then he'll have to give me the information that I want. It is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
If you want, I can torture him too. It will be my pleasure.
and
I don't think it'll be necessary, but
Yeah.
I don't care, I guess.
It is just like if we don't want to leave traces. Obviously, seems like job that needs to be a little bit under wraps, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if we
and
don't want
studies
to
have
leave
shown
traces,
Yeah, and I don't know. Studies have shown that torture is actually one of the least effective ways of getting information out of someone.
oh, probably because they did not see me work.
Is this where you pull
Fair
out
enough.
a phone book and a baton from your medical bag?
I will open up my bag, medicine bag, and you can see that there's like things that you probably have never even seen before.
you know,
In
you
there.
Sure.
Yeah.
can always make some permanent alterations as well.
Why is that ice cream scoop sharp?
You don't want to know. Or maybe you do. Maybe I'll show you one day.
It's for
But yeah, keeping this under wraps, I think, is probably best. If damage occurs, minimal and not too.
It is
obvious, I
okay.
think.
Actually, ripping a nail, it is extremely painful.
Yeah, but that's more of
And
the
that
type of thing
grows
I'm
back.
talking about. If you're gonna do it, yeah, something like that's great. Yeah, sure.
I just don't think any of that will be necessary.
I don't
Since-
either. You can
Don't
manipulate
you have-
minds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got the mind control. Like, just mesmerize the guy, and he'll tell us everything. We
You
need.
know,
No, yeah, I agree. The more efficient way is to just mesmerize this guy. This guy is not a kindred, so should be okay for brain of ghoul that it is not ghoul no more. It is fine. It is okay.
And if that's not enough, I can always, give him a makeover.
And if that doesn't
like
work,
me.
we can rip the nails off.
Yeah.
Easy.
Remind me never to borrow money off Desdemona. Yeah,
Yeah.
so let's
whatever you're gonna
find
do.
out where Taylor is. And we can find out this bloody greenhouse.
Yeah, we could we perhaps go to a place a little bit quaint? With not much around, perhaps like a
Go for it.
industrial parking lot or something that is abandoned, so that if there is some screaming perhaps of terror or pain, who knows.
Yeah, don't go to Doggy
You know.
Plateau again. Don't make
No.
that mistake.
I mean, I think I might know a spot. There's a couple abandoned warehouses I used to skate at all the time.
Yeah,
That is perfect. Yeah, just for the interrogation.
if his,
Then we drop off Jacob Taylor, Johnny, whatever.
Yeah, and if his mind ends up a little broken, I can always make him unrecognizable.
That's really okay, Doctor.
Yeah, that is
I mean,
fine. We
If we have
need to
if
cover
we'll just-
our
we'll
tracks.
we'll see
Yeah.
how
Not
it
worry.
goes, and
I
then
got
we'll
it.
come up with solutions.
I got it. I got this. I got it.
Just
Well, also
wanna have
above
fun,
table.
too.
Above table. What time is it currently? Like, how much time do we have?
You got enough time for a torture scene?
Okay. Oh, okay.
We have enough
There's
time
always
for
time for torture.
interrogation and to drop Jacob back home
Yeah,
with
certainly.
his parents.
Yeah. I mean, or bits of Taylor, Jacob, whatever.
Like an
with his
ear.
parents.
Yeah. Yeah. What's left of him will drop off.
Oh, we can use that. ice cream
Shiver
scoop.
really wants me to go like fucking sadistic torturer. Like
He does.
he really wants that. So
He wants it.
I speak on behalf of, like, many in chat too.
okay, we're at.
Whatsoever.
Under Bobby's guidance, you are guided into one of its industrial estates. Deep within the estate, you find a spoken of empty warehouse. It's not even guarded or locked. You are easily able to enter inside and strap Taylor to a piece of detritus, enough that he is restrained and not going to wriggle out too much.
I'll park the hearse. I'll have Wheeler park the hearse next to the van, and then out of the back of the hearse, I'll grab my cleaning supplies and lay out some plastic sheet underneath the chair.
Smoke break time, boss?
Oh, is it break time?
No.
Oh.
That's what your boy says.
Oh, of course, Roland. You are welcome to have a smoke break.
Great. You're not expecting us to just suddenly have to drive off barons of danger style. Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't think so. I think you have time for. I mean, don't wander far, but I think you have a time to have a little smoke break.
I'll stand by the car and smoke.
Yeah. I'm glad you picked up smoking after I recommended it.
I mean, it came highly recommended.
Yeah.
And you're able to either drag or carry the body of Taylor, one assumes still bagged, into the warehouse. Restrain him and, I assume, take the bag away from his head or wherever.
Hopefully get the bag off his head. Given that the man's got an entire bag full of, well, a medical bag full of sharp implements, and hopefully the only bag she's taken is the one off his head.
Well, he is just in his pants, so we'll see. Why? What are you? What's going on? Why? Where? What? Why? What? Why am I just in my pants? It's cold.
I'm just gonna be grinding rails this whole time.
I am
Just on
just
my
gonna
word.
grab his chin and like have him look me in the eyeballs, and I am going to activate mesmerize.
Okay. Do a roll for mesmerize because he is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it is manipulation leadership. Why didn't he? I hate when he does that. Let me. Can I re-roll it?
No, but let's have a look at you.
I have 4 manipulate. I'm missing 4 like dice.
Yeah, we roll it. It didn't use your attribute.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, if you open up your powers, you can just click the name of the power and it'll roll automatically just on that. That
Oh,
works.
I didn't know that. Oh, it does. Do I do that? Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, because that was my roll and that's a bit good. Of course, I roll really well when I'm just testing it.
I need to select a difficulty. Should I just put 6? It's the person's current willpower. I'll put 6 and then you can do whatever.
6. Damn. Okay. You can tell him to do anything as long as it doesn't endanger him.
Well, I am, since we're here to know about the gangrel and what is going on at the botanical gardens, that is what I will ask him. I will ask him to give us the information that he has regarding the gangrel at the botanical garden, where the flower is, in
It's
which
a cult.
like greenhouse.
It's a weird nature-driven cult. They follow that leader like he's I don't even know. It's not like a Jesus figure. It's not even a normal cult-like thing. It's all about nature and shit. How they need to be in balance. How they should just run around in the trees and stuff like that. And he left me for that. Now him and the inner council of elders, as they call his fucking yes men lapdogs to this, I don't know, supposed ancient fucking gangrel something. Like, they all go and hold up in greenhouse number 2, right in the middle of the fucking grounds. The biggest, baddest are in there, and they're guarded by the rest of the clan that have run away there. And he hasn't come out. They don't come out. I mean, what? What did I tell you? Why did I tell you that? Why am I just in my pants still? It's cold.
You've got personality, mate. You're okay.
Did he tell us? So it's greenhouse number 2 for the flower? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Okay. But that's also like the place where like all the gangrel are holed up in?
It's a subterranean place. They're all hanging around the flowers that are rare and exotic in there.
So
Hippie crap.
greenhouse number 2 is subterranean and that's where they hang out.
Yeah.
Why do you have a subterranean greenhouse?
Artificial lights are easy to control in longer periods during the winter.
That makes a lot more sense.
Oh, God, it does.
And you said it is a cult. Who
It's
is
like a
this
cult.
leader?
I don't know his name. He wouldn't say who. He just wouldn't repeat his name. Apparently, you can't just repeat the name. Some pretentious bullshit like that. But they're all like his yes men, devout lackeys. They're hoping to get something from him. It's all weird. It's a pyramid scheme.
Did you hear, like, perhaps what they hope to gain from this person?
Your
From
kind
this
always
leader?
want. What's the one thing that can always seduce your kind to leave us?
Power?
Exactly. I don't know.
But what kind
this
of
guy
power? You said that it was like a nature related
That's what
power?
he seems obsessed with trees and plants, and the rarer the better.
Can I do an occult roll to see if I know any
Would you prefer intelligence in
information?
occult or wits in occult?
Intelligence, like I'm book smart.
Intelligence in occult. It is quite a tough roll, though.
I'm going to use a power.
Oof.
One
It is not
success.
great, but
It brings up several things. If kindred, perhaps some sort of rare gangrel bloodline, perhaps it's a mage. There's an outside chance it could be a demon.
So it could be anything.
Oh, it could even be, all things considered, some kind of city-dwelling lupine that the gangrel decided to worship. But that's probably less likely than the other three.
well, from my experience studying the occult, these could be several things. I don't think I ran by much of this nature obsessed gangrel, but it could be perhaps a bloodline, a rare bloodline of the gangrel. It could be perhaps a mage as well. It could be a demon. It could be even perhaps a city-dwelling lupine.
I just like
But-
skate past, and I'm like, so basically anything.
Just, like,
Basically,
keep
all
going.
things that are not good. And apparently, all of these gangrel and their leader like to dwell where we need to go to get the flower. So, that could be a complication, to say the least.
So we gotta go flower picking. The most beautiful flowers grow on corpses, so we should get to it.
I am not
Yeah.
opposed to killing the gangrel. They are in our way anyway. If they do not want to um collaborate,
Agreed.
it is not that
Great plan.
we need. I mean, we could always try to like exchange something. My only problem with gangrel, and I think it is a fairly known thing about them, their claws hurt a lot.
Yeah.
And they got mange.
And if there is a lot of them, we are not going to succeed in our killing.
You're right.
I am confident about our group, but if we are outnumbered, it is going to be very difficult, especially considering that they do have a claws.
Yeah.
And if they are a rare breed of or bloodline of gangrel, I don't know what kind of powers they could be, picking out of their hats. If it is a mage, even worse. If it is even, forget about it. So
Maybe we could get lucky, and it's a rare bloodline of gangrel that traded in their claws for gardening ability.
Right.
do I know anything like more about the possibility of like these branches of gangrel?
You might. The storyteller needs to remind himself very quickly.
Because I know that there's a few. It's not just one, so.
That is true.
Mike, can you get
I don't
into-
think any of them traded claws for gardening ability, though.
That is well, but this is what I know above game that information. I don't know if as the
do for
demon
me.
know. Occult? And
Yeah,
intelligence?
intelligence or wits, whichever you prefer. Dealer's choice. I'll make this a little easier. I wish someone else would have discovered this. Oh, thank God, I don't have to try and pronounce it. Gangrel, no claws? Doesn't make sense. Gangrel have claws, we all know that.
Yeah, I don't think that they would have traded their innate animalistic type of power for a gardening tool. I can't remember off the top of my head. Perhaps I could like go and research tomorrow night at Elysium very fast through the books that they might have available if they have something. But off the top of my head, I cannot remember anything regarding other rare bloodlines of gangrel. I don't think
Or
I know.
kindred who like gardening. Maybe it's not even related to gangrel. Maybe it's just kindred who like plants.
Well, like I said, it could be mage, demon, or lupine.
Yep.
Still no good. No good. Actually worse.
Like a were daisy.
I mean, aren't you in a lupine right now? It's a house at night, but it's a wolf in a day. A warehouse.
So, our friend here, because he gave us our information, that means we gotta let him go.
Yeah, you gotta let me go.
Before we let him go, has anybody got a pencil and some paper so he can potentially
I give
sketch
him
out
a
the,
piece of. I have it always with me.
Can you get him to sketch out a brief layout of the inside of this warehouse? Well, not the warehouse, sorry, the greenhouse. So we might potentially have some kind of idea of what we're stepping into.
Yes, that is actually not a bad idea. Please sketch at your best memory
I
the
know one
layout
in
of this.
I never went in there. Only Gangrel are allowed in there.
Do you not, have you not been in the terrain? Like, how do you enter? Where do you go? How do you get there? I mean, you might not have been inside the greenhouse, but you could have been outside in the grounds.
I mean, it's grass and trees and plants. I never really. I mean, I could try and draw you a map, but it's just going to be like this grass. I'm not in. I was never in the Scouts.
Okay.
Are all the greenhouses underground?
Only 2 of them, I think.
I literally smack him across the face.
Strength, bro.
He's can I have 1 strength and no grow, so like that's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, do I give you strength plus ball?
Huh?
Really hurt his feelings.
Who's strength plus
Because
ball?
she's smacking him.
Oh.
I'm just smacking it, but like he's tied to the tied and whatever.
Yeah, this is just to see how much damage you do.
Oh, I don't want to give him like necessarily any damage. I
Yeah,
just
you might not
fucking,
want
like-
to, but the beast might want to.
Okay. Well, I mean, I always want to actually. Fuck, it's a 10. Of course, it's a 10.
That's good. That's good.
Jesus.
That's 1 success. You know, you couldn't have done any better. That's as good as you can do.
I literally couldn't have done any better.
You clench your fist and strike the man. Not as hard as you can, but still noticeably so. Almost dislocating his jaw. You watch as he spits a chunk of blood to the floor. Is anyone hungry?
No, thankfully we all had something to drink at the Elysium,
Yeah.
so
I'm full.
Yeah.
Is he hurting? Did that hurt
It
him?
hurts. It hurts.
Is he whimpering a bit?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Can I grab a little bit of willpower from that?
Hell yeah. Now, you see, it was worth it.
Yeah, no, sure. If you wish to test me, understand this. My patience is shorter than your lifespan right now. So please, stop being stupid. If you said that there are other greenhouses, it means that it's not all grass, is it?
Well, I mean, have you not thought of just getting one of the tourist maps?
Are you going to undermine what I am asking you one more time? Do you want to lose a finger next?
Manipulation, intimidation. And a cold shower for the storyteller. No! I'll draw as best as I can remember! And he'll start this very crude drawing that is... You know, it's been done under duress, we'll say. You know, it's just these vague attempts at doing a circle. There's a greenhouse! That's the green. Oh my god, there's 4 greenhouses! And then the thing has a tree and there's a fast and the entrance is there.
she's saying that the idea of getting a map of the botanical gardens isn't such a bad idea.
It wasn't a bad idea. I'm not saying it was a bad idea. I'm
Just
just saying
what
that I
the
hate
one.
when people tell me no. Especially, and I just gesture at him.
You mean a skinny
Is
guy?
it a good drawing?
I am a little bit sad that I won't have a souvenir finger, but that's okay. I'm like saying this like kind of like under my breath, but it's not that I don't want to be heard. It's okay. Um. Do you? And I look at everybody else. Do we need anything else from this person?
How many of them are there? You say that there's the cult and the leader. Do you have any vague idea of how many bodies are actually in there? Or is it just a number? Is it more than 5? Is it less than 20?
Always at least 5. It's usually between 5 and 13.
Between 5 and 13. Okay. That's something. You might possibly have bought yourself an extra couple of years, depending on whether Earthamona makes it out of this, and if she does, how annoyed she's going to be when she gets out. Bear in mind, as much as you tell us now is going to maybe increase your chances of survival, because if she comes out of this hurt and annoyed, you're probably going to be the first port of call. So whatever information you give us is probably going to minimize the number of bones that get broken.
Manipulation, intimidation.
Okay.
Please.
Great.
As he's saying this, I just behind him. I just open my medical bag.
My name is Taylor Jacob Copley. I went to bed until I was 8 years old, and then I was bullied in school, and then I ended up being really good at... I'm just going to carry on and just read really embarrassing
God.
details all about his life. Yeah.
It is very interesting. I knew 90% of this information already.
So, if we're gonna let him live, I think I'm just gonna go start packing up. But hey, if we get to kill him, I would definitely want to get involved and do some studying. And
Don't kill me, I went myself until I was 8.
If he disappears, it could be a problem if other people or anybody that knows him. It could be problematic for us in the future. So I do agree with Bobby to just wipe his brain out, make him forget, and just put him back in bed and tell him that he will wake up feeling so good and rested.
But nobody outside of his family has seen him for weeks.
I do a kick flip and I'm like, thank you.
I'm just gonna kind of huff.
But the only
Even
people who are
though
actually going to miss him is his mum and dad, because nobody else has seen him for weeks.
it is true, but if we are going to the gangrels and it could be, I don't know. Do you all want to kill him? If that is a possibility, I'm not against
It's
it.
such an unnecessary risk. Why are we having this conversation again?
No,
Wipe
we
his
keep
brain,
coming
put him
back
in the
to
car.
this.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out. If you guys are hungry, we can go get something.
Okay,
They're
fine.
not-
Go ahead, sorry, Gina.
Oh, sorry. They're not hungry. They're hungry to murder. They just want to
Cool.
kill something.
Then let's murder someone that we didn't show up to a bar a couple hours earlier asking where they were at.
Yeah, Bobby's got a really good point. We left a trail.
That is what I said. I said that it would be problematic in the future. Oh my god.
There's no way you started thinking about this just now.
Hey.
There's no way.
What's your kid? Desdemona. Desdemona. Hey, Desdemona. You don't pay me to think. Sorry.
I said it before. It is, if we need to cover our tracks, it is better if we just wipe this guy's brain, put him to bed, tell him that he's going to be so happy tomorrow morning when we wake up, feeling revigorated. And he forgot. He does nobody.
Yep.
He just can stay at his parents and live his life. He's not. It's not that I'm going to wipe all of it. I'm just going to wipe this interaction. That is it.
Yep.
Oh,
See,
he will remember that he fell down the stairs because his face is fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
Is he done with his little drawing? I'm gonna go over and check it.
He even signed it
Snatch.
right next to one of the blood drops from his mouth.
Oh, God. Thanks.
s-
Can we take
Hey,
him
they'll
home
do
now?
good.
Let's just take him now. It's wonderful. Thank you, Taylor.
Thank you.
Hey, let's
Robin,
take
given
this
that
guy
you've
back.
got a bit of an itch to inflict some pain, realigning this guy's jaw is probably going to hurt. So,
No,
I mean,
we
it's
don't-
not obviously getting your in-depth studies in, which you really, really wanted to do, but just pop his jaw back in for him. That way you can kind of take a bit of the edge off, and it's probably going to hurt like a bitch.
Did she even hit him hard enough to do that? Plus, we can chop that up to him falling down the stairs, like what she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, let's just get him. Let's just get him home, safe and sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, you guys are.
I mean, medically, I can do that, but I don't think his jaw is dislocated. He's just a bit puffy.
Yeah.
No, I'm literally gonna pick Taylor up and start dragging him to the car. We're just gonna
Hey,
go.
Mommy!
You really think Mummy's going to save you from this?
I mean, we can put him in the hearse if you want. Keep him away from the rest of us.
Yeah, that
If
works.
you guys
I'll
don't
drive the
have
hearse
it taken
home.
up already.
We will give him the VIP treatment, and I will help put him into my coffin.
As you
But
put
you've
him in the
been
coffin,
laying
he
in
is
the movie.
screaming and... Sorry, he is screaming and kicking like a newborn baby all the way until you close that door and muffle those screams.
Beautiful.
So
Hell
you've
yeah.
bundled them into a coffin you've been oozing in. Because that's not
Yeah.
going to scare the shit out of it.
Oh, I'm sure the coffin smells. Yeah.
The last thing you hear as you close the door, I think someone in my mouth!
There's the one you might want to tell him to have a shower before he goes back to bed. Because if he wakes up smelling like a corpse, it's going to raise some questions, no matter how much you mesmerize him.
Yeah, it's gonna raise some questions of
that
why
is a
he
good
hasn't
idea.
showered.
I shall do that.
So it's just getting back home, back to mum and dad.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's me.
Yup.
You each split up once more into different vehicles. Those in the people carrier. Is there anything you'd like to talk about? Or who went in the Gravesmobile?
I'm driving the hearse home
Okay.
since no one else can be trusted.
Wheeler's just sitting in the passenger.
Yeah,
like,
we
"This
got
is
Roland Wheeler.
No,
He's
oh,
my
that's true.
ghoul. He can drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll go in the people mover.
Oh, okay.
Guess we're all in the people mover.
So Wheeler will take the hearse off at some point, different route, as you drive through the night. With yeah. Is there anything you'd like to talk about? Knowing that Taylor will be dropped off safely, and probably heading, I assume, back towards your own haven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially if Dawn's getting close. Yeah.
I believe she's just round the corner.
We're probably going to need body armor, like some description.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's just best we find a way to do this quietly.
Might be easier to lure the grain girls somewhere, because aren't they like pretty much like animals? We could like put some meat in a trap somewhere, and they'd all just go running.
Or if push comes to shove,
Yeah,
A
that's not bad
distraction's
idea.
not a. Yeah, I was gonna say a distraction's not a bad idea. I'm not sure if they'll fall for the whole meat thing.
Yeah,
but
we can
maybe.
get some like kind and like chain them to some trees or something with like a nice long chain so they can run around a little bit, but they can't get away. And that should bring in the gangrel. And if it doesn't, well, we've got a snack.
I feel like that's too obvious. Like if they were chained up.
We have to give them a real reason to leave. We'd have to think of something that would, without a doubt, they would have to tend to.
Oh, we could uh order some flyers or something and start handing them out and saying that there's going to be like some sort of um music shindig in the woods there.
Hmm.
Meeting with the
We
local
could
police.
also perhaps um fashion an exchange. You know how our kindred love to dangle a boon over your head. That is always a good exchange. They could always ask us for a favor if we get a flower. They didn't tell us to go and do anything crazy. They told us to retrieve a flower. We could just ask a boon for a boon. Our boon being going and having access of that specific greenhouse and take a flower from it. That's all we need. Doesn't even need to be alive.
But you want to owe them a favor in exchange?
This is the most efficient way.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
Because I don't know, unless any of you are flower specialists and perhaps know of a very exclusive, super mega ultra rare flower, then we can perhaps try to get one and offer in exchange for them. But I don't know. I don't know anything about flowers. I usually don't deal with anything alive, so.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea. And then I guess worst comes to worst, we could just threaten them, say we'll send you down there and you could just kill every plant in the vicinity.
Yes, we could do that.
Okay. But yeah, I do agree. Parlay is probably the best way to go about this.
As much as I love violence, sometimes it is not the most efficient route.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. Okay, well, that works for me at least.
Okay.
Plus, if we have more information about this weird gangrel cult, perhaps we could inform the Lorvan or Pandora. And I know that she was telling that they have had problems eradicating them from there. So perhaps the information that we gather could also help us.
Yeah,
No?
and
Elevate ourselves within the kindred of the city.
that, and you know,
Yeah.
it still wouldn't be a bad idea to take a little bit of extra time and maybe if we are gonna fight the gangrels with those nasty claws, maybe buy some body armor or something like that.
Just in
Yes.
case.
We could
yeah,
also
like what Vic was saying.
revisit. We could go check it out, talk, and leave,
Oh yeah,
and come back
We can
to
talk
destroy everything.
but I would
Think
rather
it's fine.
talk with body armor than talk without body armor.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Yep.
Could get some beforehand just in case. And worst comes to worst, we just don't need it.
And
Yes.
chances are we'll keep it for another potential adventure that comes our way. 'Cause, you know, we're always going to need body armor, even if it's
Yeah,
just not
at
right
some
now.
point. Yeah, you're right. At some point, we'll need it.
Quite probably. Oh, we've always got the threat of just burning the place to the ground. bit of phosphorus. If
If
he,
they're really into botanical science, I am literally the worst nightmare, and
Yeah.
I'll just take out my gloves and like just touch you. And you'll feel like the cold of death literally enter your already undead flesh. And I'll smile and then put my glove back on.
I don't want to shake your hand either now. Not only do I not want to borrow money off you, I really don't want to shake your hand either.
Oh, it is okay. That is why I wear gloves.
You're one of the scariest fuckers I've ever met. I mean that in the
Yeah, you can
nicest
say that
possible way,
again.
but at the same time, you scare the shit out of me.
I don't say anything to that. I just keep smiling creepily to you.
Yeah, that was the expected reaction.
You'll be able to make it back to your haven. And each of you find a safe spot to... Yes?
The mesmerization or whatever of
Yes.
I would have told him that you woke up in the middle of the night for a drink of water and fell down the stairs and hurt your face. Then you went to take a shower and went back to sleep, and you'll have the most restful sleep of your life because you never saw us, you never talked to us, and you never gave us any information. This never happened.
Okay.
That's it.
So clip that for me, because I can use that as evidence later.
For what? It's perfect.
And on that note, we'll bring an end to this week's Heart in the City. Thank you all for coming and watching. Thank you for coming and playing. This week we will begin with someone who recently discovered pacifism and founded the Committee for the Liberation and Integration of Terrifying Organisms and their Rehabilitation into Society, but then rejected the name because it does spell clitoris. Desdemona, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
Why did I know that you were gonna call me out of everybody else? God damn it. Hello, I am Venice Starlight here on Twitch and in the social media sphere usually. I do have a Twitch channel. I will be returning to streaming eventually in the future. So if you want to give me a follow, there's a link right there. I will highly appreciate, and you will too when I pop up in your screen and be like, hello, bitches, I'm back. But yeah, otherwise, I am here every Thursday playing this Desdemona with these wonderful human beings, and that's all. Thank you for coming.
Robin, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
It's me. I'm Robin. Noskavian, I play on Table of Horrors. I play on Monday as Jay San, and on Thursdays as Robin Graves. I have friends who have authored books. You should check them out, such as our very own Daybreakathon, who has written Wordbreaker and Windswept. Check them out. I also have a friend who's written Obelisk, The Long Dream. Check them out. And I have a friend who's made music, Flaro. Check him out. I need to add him to my link tree, I think.
That boy ain't right. Bobby, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
Hey, I'm Dead Western. I really don't do a lot, kind of boring like that, but I am playing Bobby here on Thursdays, and I'm also, semi-active on the Discord, and you can find me there.
I'm sorry, I've just discovered who we're going to raid, and I don't know much about this person, but just the name, I'm fucking sold, and I'm like, anyway. Janet, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? Let's find out.
Hey y'all. I'm not online much, but I do play here on Thursdays, Table of Horrors. You can find me here and on TikTok at Your Snack Pack is Whack. Maybe look for stuff in the future. But other than that, find me here.
Oh no. Last but not at all least. Oh, I'll deal with you in 2 seconds. What's your character name? Vic, who are you? What do you do? Do you do things? We haven't got any links for you. I'm so sorry.
I'm Vic. You're Katie. You will see me on Instagram. I'm a Warhammer 40k painter, and that's pretty much me in a nutshell. That's what I do.
Do you have your what is your Instagram? I
Oh,
believe they call
sorry,
it
Death
a
Guard
handle.
2025.
Lovely jubbly. All right. Oh God. I hope this is the right person. We will go a raiding on Skunky 48.
Rainbow
God,
skunk
I hope
looking
that's
thing.
right.
Yeah.
Retro game.
Yep, that's him.
Fishing. Cool. But of course, legally, morally, objectively, we can't go until Vic says the line.
Say it, Vic.
What line's that?
Good
Nobody
enough.
told me about this shit beforehand. If I was doing